Am I ruining the shot up here? Absolutely. It's worth it to get a good shot down here.
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, they, them.
And I'm Raven, she, her. And welcome back to another entry in our Rainbow Royalty collection. There it is, coming out at the end of May, the last Friday of the month, per usual. If you need a reminder, make sure to sign up for our email list. Link is down in the description. And this one, in our penultimate design for the collection, is all cat. So off I go.
Were you having to wait for me to overcome my hangover from my once yearly going out to the club?
we might be soaping a little later in the day than we originally expected because Cat is in their pajamas and hungover a little bit. Not too bad.
No, just some aspirin and some water and I'm just good.
Yeah.
Well, we had to wait for the aspirin to kick in.
Mm-hmm.
I only go once a year and I love Faces. I still say that one's the best gay bar in Sacramento, or gay club in Sacramento is Faces. Anyways, speaking of gay, today we are turning the lesbian flag into a gradient.
Ooh.
And then swirling the out of it.
At least this is not one we've accidentally done before.
Yeah. Whoops. Our fragrance for this one is Fleur de Blonde.
And your fragrance notes are top notes of mixed florals, middle notes of woods and berries, and a base of white musk and amber. Again, another fragrance where the base is musk. But hey, big shout out to Nurture Handmade as usual, because they actually include the usage rate on the label. This is peak. Nurture Handmade, you're the best for this. We love this. I would love if more fragrance companies would do this. Guys, it's not that hard. Nurture Handmade does it because they're the GOAT. And the rest of you are not. Sorry. I think Candle Science does it too. So see, 2 people can do it. Come on, let's do it.
If 2 can do it, all of y'all can.
Please.
Also, please, like, performance notes. Easy access to performance notes.
Please.
Please.
Please test your fragrances.
Like, that's another thing I like about Nurture Handmade is like I can go on and they have pretty accurate performance notes.
They put the performance notes on the label.
Wait, they do?
Yeah, right here. CP soap, no acceleration, no discoloration.
But on the website as well, because there's a few that if I need the fragrance to behave, I'm not gonna order from y'all because you don't have your performance notes on the website. And if I need it to behave, I don't want to buy a fragrance and be like, oh, this sucks for a gradient. Performance notes, please. So, for our colorants, we have Koi and Always a Bridesmaid, Mad Micah's. We've got Marshmallow because is obsessed. And then in this one, we have Lollipop.
Oh my gosh, is that a reasonable number of colorants being used? Cat is capable of such things?
Yeah.
Crazy.
The only reason this is a dual wine was because Always a Bridesmaid was too dark, but Koi was not quite dark enough. And so I just did mostly Koi and then tweaked it with a little Always a Bridesmaid to get it to where I want it to be. But the rest of them were good.
Nice. Oh, and look. Sorry, again, we're not using up the whole table because look at my seedlings. Look at my seedlings. Yeah! Plants. Shall we do a thing?
Safety mode!
And we're ready to make some soap. Mostly Cat. I'm here for backup. There's too many times where we need one of us to jump in, so we are prepared.
I realized I forgot a thing.
Yeah, I suppose you do want to have that.
I just find the whisk just as perfect for keeping the batter workable when you're trying to do a gradient.
Per usual, here is our base oils, which already has the fragrance and the kaolin clay in it. And Cat is going to be adding in our lye water solution so it can go through a chemical reaction called, say it with us,
Saponification.
Saponification. And that is what causes it to become bar soap eventually. And yes, we do this every time because you never know. This could be somebody's first video. And let's go ahead and give it a blend. The forbidden creaminess.
You know, a thing I've learned over the years of doing gradients and stuff now is your initial blend, you want to do that as light of trace as possible.
That makes sense. And is this going to be evenly split across all 3 colors? Or?
No, it's going to be mostly the white.
So is it going to go pink, adding in the white, And then white adding in the orange.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
So it's even going to be in the same order as the flag.
I really like this orange. Every time we make Yuholin or ruby slippers, the orange that goes into the lesbian pride flag is just so pretty. The orange and the pink are mica, although I guess this was marshmallow, not titanium, so it doesn't need quite the same. Normally with titanium dioxide, you need to blend it because it's a different material than the mica, and it will leave little chunkies otherwise. Ooh. Am I gonna need to get more marshmallow already? I feel like I just got some.
I mean, it's still like half full.
Okay, that's good.
But yeah, you're going to have to get more soon-ish.
Oh man. I feel like I just bought so much. I did a pretty significant supply run recently where I bought a whole bunch of different materials that we needed because I have so much restocks to make in preparation for June. And I spent so much money. Once Kat is done prepping up all the colors, we're going to be switching over to a speed run here because gradients take forever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need the prop or
No.
no prop?
Nope.
Okay, well then I guess I can come a little bit closer. You can see a little bit better. And you always pour from the left?
This side. Whatever. The right.
You're right.
My right, yes.
Am I ruining the shot up here? Absolutely. It's worth it to get a good shot down here. Ready when you are.
Okay.
Let's go.
Isn't it glittertastic?
Very glittertastic.
So for glitters, we've got Sparkle Sunshine, Gold Hollow, and I believe that one's called Atomic Number 79.
Yep.
So more Gold Hollow.
Biodegradable, as usual.
Then we've got a bunch of little crowns to go on top.
Mountain pour crowns. All good?
Uh-huh.
Excellent. So that is it for the third of 4 designs coming out for this collection. And as usual, it is that time. We're halfway through the video. It is time for your sacrifice to the algorithm gods in our name. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe down below. Leave a comment, leave a like. It helps out a lot. Which design so far are you most interested in for this collection? Or is it all of them? Are you having faith that we can pull off this design and the final one? I think you should. Excellent. So your reward for your engagement is a close-up at the top of the soap. Let's go. All right, our lesbian queens, there it is. Looking fantastic. Do we have a name for this yet?
No.
Great. So we're gonna let this set up overnight and we will be back in about 24 hours for us and just a second after an ad with YouTube for you. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye. Catch my yawn.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Damn it.
Here's the top.
Ooh.
On this side.
Lovely.
And the other side.
Huh?
There's not really any soap, but.
No, not really. But hey, time to cut the soap. Dude, I'm really excited. I feel like this collection as a whole has been so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this. Come on, Vanya. Oh, Kat's being particular. Hold on. Making sure it's perfectly lined up.
Yes.
All right, we committing?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Ooh.
Look how well Vanya behaves for me.
You're an Do you need to rub it in my face?
Vanya loves me so much.
Let me see your soap, jerk. All right, we're ready. Let's do this. Ooh. That's pretty. Ooh, I like it.
Me too.
Man, these gradients are so good. I feel like people are really, really gonna like them.
Me too. I really like them.
Well, they're great. All right, give me another. Oh, wow, that's so cool.
It's so pretty.
It's giving me the vibe of something, but I don't know what. Can't put my finger on it. Although admittedly, right now, that particular one just looks like a really big titties. I don't know. Appropriate, I suppose.
Great giant titties.
Yeah. All right, another one?
Yes.
Another. Yeah. That's really pretty, dude.
Dude, they're so pretty.
I don't know, you don't normally do these gradients with such minimal colors, but I feel like there's really something here in doing just 3 colors.
Yeah, well, so like normally I'm doing a Luna swirl, which is like 3 separate gradients swirled together.
Right.
Whereas this one, I was like, take one flag and start at like the bottom of the flag
Mm-hmm.
and gradient all the way up to the top of the flag.
Right.
And so, and like lesbian flag felt like that was the easiest one to accomplish that with.
Trans would work well too.
Yeah, trans would work well. Trans wouldn't.
Well, I mean, if you're going from like pink to white, white to blue.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, I wanted to go from the bottom of the flag straight up to the top of the flag type deal. So that
Right.
like looking at it, you still see the flag, but it's swirled.
I'm just saying that if we do Ice Palace again this year, since apparently I make Ice Palace, I think I'm gonna do a 3-color gradient because it's so pretty.
Right?
Like, think about this vibe, right? This kind of vibe, but with like a dark blue going to a white going to a light blue. That'd be so cool.
Oh my god. I love it.
All right, let's go, lesbians. Let's go. So here's the final soap next to Kat's mock-up. Good job. I think you're really knocking it out of the park with this, with both the soaps you did for this collection. They look really, really good.
I love them.
Ah, look at that. Look at that. It's so good right there. Ah, love it. Anything else you want to say to the people?
No.
Okay.
Don't eat the soap.
Yeah, generally. Well, that is going to be it for today's video. Next week is launch week, but in the meantime, we're going to remind you it's hydration. Time for a hydration reminder. We're going to take a 5-second sip on whatever liquid you are imbibing currently today. Within reason. Be reasonable, okay? We're going to stay hydrated. So go get your drink. Let's take a 5-second sip. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Excellent. Good job. What are you drinking? Just water?
Yeah.
You know what I found recently? I found Sonic drink powder mix, like drink enhancers. They're really good. It's a limeade, a cherry limeade, and a strawberry limeade. Fantastic. Really love it. So if you're looking for like an extra flavor to add to your water, try it out. Not sponsored, obviously. I just, I enjoyed it. Thought I'd share. If you'd like to see more fun behind the scenes stuff, not necessarily including water enhancer flavor recommendations, make sure to check out our vlog, sign up for our email list down below, and we will catch you next week for the release of the entire Rainbow Royalty collection and the final video for the collection. That's great. Good job, Raven. Good. I thought I saw another spider. Is Spider City in here? So with that, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us, and we will see you for the next one. Bye-bye!
Bye!
And we're rounding it out with the test batch. Ooh.